and gentlemen, please welcome Collapse the Sky. Welcome, guys. Congratulations on being picked to play the download takeover. You must be absolutely buzzing your tits off.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, crazy stuff.
It's a very big pinch us moment. It really is. Yeah. Like, it is a real sort of dream come true kind of moment to be able to be featured as part of such a major festival, one that we've all kind of been to over the years, and that we've sort of you've created friendships and other things, other people that you've been to with the festivals over the years. So it means a lot to all of us. It really does. Yeah.
What was your reaction when you got the call off Hevs to tell you you'd been successful?
He's a wind up, so I thought he was winding me up. To be honest,
I picked the message up first, and I was getting changed in a gym change room cubicle, and I dropped the towel, and in disbelief, and then and then I just messaged these guys as quickly and as frantically as I could, and I think I was shaking a little bit. It's such great news for us, and it's going to be the biggest show we've done so far.
Wow!
And I think we've got the energy and the motivation to go out there and smash it as hard as we can, really. So we're excited and hungry for it.
Yeah, ready to bring it, man. Ready to bring it.
So I'm guessing you've actually been to the takeover before and seen how everything goes.
Yeah.
So you know how big that tent is. You know how big a potential audience you'll get, and you know how high up the stage is.
Oh yeah.
Well, we revel in it because, over the years we've been lucky enough to travel up and down the country and play all sort of various different size stages and venues and festivals. We did Bloodstock. Was it 3 years ago now?
Yeah,
22.
On the New Blood stage, we won our region's Metal to the Masses to feature on that. So we have we've dipped our feet into that kind of scope of that level of stage and that type of experience. So to get to do it all over again at Download is, that's
the one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Obviously, you've got a lot of potential new fans coming through District X at Download and coming to the takeover. If you had to kind of describe you as a sound, as a band, and what people can expect from your show, what are you going to say to bring people in?
It's very hard to place stylistically.
Timothy had a good one. It was movie soundtrack metal.
I'll go with that.
Wow.
The sort of the orchestral stuff we use, and the sort of orchestral, bit of classical sort of back end stuff. He said it was very. I can't remember what word he used.
There's quite a lot of sound design in there now. There's a lot of old school metal influences in there. But we also listen to a lot of modern bands that use a lot of electronics and synths. So that there is a broad scope of influences that have gone into it, which I think have resulted in it being quite hard to place in terms of a subgenre, which we quite like, really. So there's some immersive sound design on there. There's some orchestral sound design, big riffs,
Plenty of breakdowns,
Nice.
big vocals, obnoxious solos.
from
So for everyone, then.
Something for everyone. Yeah.
So how did you all get together then? I mean, how long have you been going as a band?
8 years now.
Yeah.
No, it's longer than that now.
7. I was 10 years old next year.
Oh yeah. So it was 2016 when we first.
That was the first album drop.
That was the first album drop.
2015 we probably started.
Yeah, when we first initially got together and started forming the group. Would have been sort of mid to late 2015. Released the first album, Seven Eyes, in 2016 as we sort of announced ourselves publicly. Nearly 10 years, man.
But me and
Not a bad 10th anniversary, is it, for the band?
Oh yes, big show planning.
Yeah, nearly there.
Me and Flynn go back. We were got 20 years.
Yeah. Myself and Luke, the drummer, we've been playing in bands since we was kids. Then, yeah, when the band sort of formed, myself and Lee had put together some demos, just the two of us, and then it generated a bit of interest online, and we decided to turn it into a full band, and it morphed into this. Yeah.
You put something out. I think it was a demo of Conformity.
Yeah, Conformity.
And it said about, wanting to form a band. And at the time, Flynn had gone over to the States to do the Camp America stuff.
Yeah.
And I saw this question of, they're looking for some members. And I thought, I wonder what sort of music he's doing. He might still be over in America. I'll ping him a message. He sent me this demo for Conformity. As soon as I heard it, I was like, yeah, I'm in. This is the one. And that was that.
Yeah.
And actually, me and Carl have a similar sort of history as you guys, because me and Carl were previously in a band together. And then when that sort of dispersed, and then we started doing some demos that these guys were just mentioning, we originally didn't have Carl in the band, but when a spot came open, and it's funny, we were talking about it last night, was it? I got halfway through the question of saying, would you like to? And he was like, yes. Yeah. Yes. It was really cool. It was really cool. And I think since then, we haven't really looked back, have we?
No,
not at all.
We've just been working, just trying to get ourselves out there as much as possible. And 10 years, it's gone by pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this the first time you applied for Takeover, or have you applied in previous years as well?
We've applied before. I think one year we made the shortlist. I think one year they did like a Spotify shortlist, and we reached that. But we kept applying, and this year we're going to give it a go.
Yeah, man.
Excellent.
You all seem like really chill guys. And I always find this in metal bands. There's no one that's kind of like
Batshit crazy.
Yeah. You all just seem on a level.
We save that for the stage.
You seem really relaxed about the whole thing, I mean
It's funny, I'm pumping myself full of caffeine and I'm still chilled. Nothing's working.
I mean, on the day, I'm assuming that you're going to be hyper. Or is it just water off a duck's back?
I think it's going to be a mix of excitement. I think a little bit of nerves, and we're all really keen to get out there and smash it. So it will be a big energetic performance.
Yeah, I think gigging as long as we've been, the nerves. You get nerves at the odd show.
This will be one
but
of them.
this one, this is going to be a whole different ballgame.
Nerves are a good thing.
Nerves
Nerves are a good thing. It shows that you care about the stuff that you're putting a lot of passion and emotion and hard work into. A lot of stuff that people don't see. All the behind the scenes stuff, all the times we're in rehearsal rooms for hours upon hours, making sure we've crafted down, especially in this case, the 25 minutes that we're given to grace the stage at Download, So we want to make sure that from the minute that we start to the minute we end, it's go, go, go. It is a funny contrast because, as you say, we are generally quite chill people. And then
hear this guy now, compare that to when he's on stage, two different people.
But it's like a Zen thing. It's like I get all my aggression out and I'm just like,
it'd be weird if you talk to people with your metal voice, like in day-to-day life.
That'd be weird, picking up the phone and I'm like, hello. Just be a bit weird, right?
Yeah.
Too much caffeine.
Yeah, I mean, your videos are nice and energetic, I've noticed. There's a lot of energy goes into them too. So if that's an indication of what we can expect to see at Download, I mean, have you planned the show? Are you ready?
Yeah, we've designed the set. We had a show last night, and we've gone through the songs we want to play, and a couple more rehearsals locked in just to fine tune a couple of things, and we'll be good to go.
Nice. And are you guys sticking around for the entire weekend?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Who are you excited to see? Who are you looking forward to?
Fowler really likes Sleep Cycle. He thinks they're really good. Really good. Green Day. Never seen Green Day before.
I haven't seen Green Day before.
yeah, I weren't overly fussed, but the more I keep thinking about it, it's like, they don't come over here that often. Like, it's a pretty good one to check off the bucket list.
Yeah,
so yeah, I will probably. to make an effort.
And there's tons of up and coming bands on the smaller stages who have a lot of hype and excitement behind them.
Yeah.
I mean, too many to really just sort of like reel off right now.
It's even on the Takeover, Exist Immortal.
Yeah, Exist Immortal. We know the guys in Exist Immortal. They're really nice guys, professional. We've done a handful of shows with them over the years. In fact, we played Cambridge with them last year, right?
Yes, November. Yeah.
November last year. Really nice bunch of guys. So across the whole spec of the festival, there's just...
Ghost Inside for me. Ghost is one of my favourite bands. The Ghost Inside.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Spirit Box, another one.
Yeah, Lorna Shore.
Bleed from Within.
I think the Sunday is more our vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, but when you look at the whole thing, it's stacked. You know, Download always does a really good job of making sure there's something for everyone.
Yeah, the Venga Boys is on in the tent after us, in fact, or late one.
Yeah.
Anybody, any of you McFly fans who are going to be crowding into the tent at third for...
Carl loves them.
I'll be with you, brother. Don't worry.
These guys will be starting the pits. They'll be spreading people about for the Wall of Death. For
5 colours in her hair.
5 colours in their hair, yeah. Clotheslining people.
Yeah.
If I don't see at least one spin kick from you now during a McFly, I'm disappointed.
Live. They do half-time a bit of that.
Make a deal.
Down,
Make a deal, Rich. If he doesn't do spin kicks, you get to spin kick him.
Okay, I'll take that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
And are you going to be getting on the Venga bus?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're just talking about. Yeah, I forgot Venga Boys were on the same day. Yeah,
Is it the same
absolutely.
day?
Yeah, they're in the Doghouse, I
It's
think.
like the party thing at the end of all the stage and that. It's the Venga Boys.
I know I'll be spending my adrenaline.
Yeah.
Are you going to be camping, guys, or are you staying off site?
Camping.
Camping, yeah.
Like we kind of alluded to earlier, like over the years we've gone to the festival and we've always immersed ourselves in actually being a part of the festival entirely and doing the 5-day camping and stuff like that. Actually, your first time was 2023 when Metallica headlined twice.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good for him. I started going in 2010. And I've only missed a couple over the years. I think you also started around
2006 with my first.
Yeah.
Devon, strappy young lad. That year was off.
Yeah, have you been, Flint?
No, this is the first time I've ever been. Yeah.
It's your first time this year.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm playing.
Okay. So for the majority of us, we're kind of quite well rehearsed in Download. And what to expect at like 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning in the campsites.
Bloodstolen.
They do it everywhere.
Do they?
I don't know. I've never seen bin jousting at Download.
Really?
So it was quite quiet where we were.
Maybe we should start it.
We should go best behaviour.
Spin kicks and bin jousting. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get in trouble.
What are your favourite things that you like to hear shouted out during the night whilst you're trying to sleep in your tent? Because we hear a lot of, whether it's Alan or
Alan's a classic.
Alan! Steve!
around our campsite, it'll probably just be come.
Oh,
Probably.
That's quite a solid in joke.
is it right? Okay.
Yeah, so there'll probably be.
I think he's explaining before we.
But
I don't think it does.
Butt Scratcher was always a popular one.
Yeah.
Butt scratcher.
Yeah, that was always a famous one. I miss the days when they used to send text, like joke texts, up to the main screen. Do you guys remember those days?
Oh wow, we're going back a few years now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I miss all that sort of stuff.
What was that? I don't know.
Just random people at the festival can send like texts, like messages to other people, or just like random jokes and things.
They all come up on the big screen.
Oh, no
yeah,
way.
yeah. Some of them are.
So
Some of
you
them
get
are
the odd
great.
one. It's like, oh, Sophie, can you meet me here? But then you'll get some like proper dark joke.
Yeah, yeah. I was always intrigued to see those. That was good.
How about favourite toilet graffiti?
That is a great question.
I have an absolute class one, and it's stuck with me. And all it said was, "Your dad wanks on all fours." It's yeah. I've never seen anything touch it. I think it's fantastic.
I don't think any 3 of us can now top that.
That's
Nothing
Whoever wrote it,
mind.
Yeah, if they end up watching this and they go, "Oh yeah, that was me."
Yeah, that's top tier. No context to it. It literally just said that. Brilliant.
The best ones don't need any context.
Exactly.
No,
exactly.
for sure.
You do get some wild stuff.
You do. I was trying to think of ones that were clean enough to say. But...
Some of the-
Oh, don't worry about being clean.
Oh, good.
Oh, in that case, then one of my favourite text jokes that came up on the main screen was "Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm going to fuck you with a rake."
Nice.
Which is on the main screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
amazing.
wow.
And then, like, I don't know.
Did they specify which end?
You know, someone's going through them to like verify whether they're good or not. And it's going, yep.
Yeah, we'll have that one. So we are Festpod. We love festivals. Download is just one festival. So any other festivals that you'd like to big up? What other festivals do you like?
Bloodstock definitely has to be given a mention. Not only because of like two main points, I think. One, from where they started, from like an open air, very sort of small main stage, to seeing where they've got themselves to now is quite remarkable and impressive. The second thing, and just equally as important, the Metal to the Masses competition. The grassroots that helps bands such as us and people we've known over the years get to a level where they can hopefully sort of stepping stone themselves up to somewhere and make something of what they're creating. Do you know what I mean? Like having that opportunity, being given that opportunity to play to bigger crowds, to play and experience what it's like on a more professional level. A lot of people who are trying it out with music and in bands, you know, they don't get that chance. So to have something like that, yeah, I think it's quite special.
Just needs one set of the right eyes to get that projection for some of these bands to get there. It's a platform for that to happen.
Yeah,
it is. It's amazing.
Yeah, oh, it's
massive big up to Simon Hall and the Metal to the Masses guys. I think you got a spot on. They do an absolutely phenomenal job, and not just the people who actually make it through the finals and get onto the New Blood stage, but just giving even smaller bands that chance to compete in those local heats and really get together properly as a band and get an audience in front of them and just kind of gel more as one and improve the sound. So I think it's absolutely not just at festival level. It goes right the way down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that was our first show, wasn't it? As Collapse the Sky was the Metal to the Masses heat of whatever year that would have been.
2016.
Yeah, that was our first show, and we managed to work through to the final. Got beaten at the final, but I think I maintained those. What would it have been? 3-4 shows?
Yeah.
Especially the local venue of ours where they were. I don't think if we hadn't have done those shows, I don't think we'd have had the foot up that we did, because each night they were rammed. Like, it opened us up to such a big crowd to start with. I think they done us a massive favour.
Yeah, you can take a little like bit of knowledge or experience from every sort of opportunity that you get. So, as you're saying, Rich, you know, to give smaller bands the opportunity to just compete and experience that type of thing, you know, it goes a lot. I think it goes a lot further than people generally think it does. Yeah.
And you know yourselves what kind of opportunity that Metal to the Masses gives you. So it's going to be, I should say, probably a bigger opportunity now that you're going to be on the Takeover stage. I mean, what are you expecting to get out of it?
That's really cracking question.
Really good question.
I don't think I'm not expecting anything. I'll just be happy if we come away with a few gig swaps with some of the other guys who are playing, just to get us up and down the country. I'm happy.
It does give you an opportunity to network with people that you may not have necessarily been able to have the connections to do that with. So it could put it, and you can never say it's a given, but it can, if you smash it and you do a really good performance, then you're going to turn a few heads, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know, and like you're saying, given this opportunity to perform on a grander stage, to what is hopefully a big crowd as well. Many people that have never heard of us before. So to have that opportunity to gain a higher reach and exposure, I think it'll mean a lot. It'll mean a lot to us because, you know, all the bands that are going to be featuring, all the bands that have entered this competition, we've all put in a lot of hard work behind the scenes. You know, so you never know what's going to come from it, but you just hope that some cool things will come from it. So we'll see.
And don't forget as well, the festival bookers from Download and Live Nation do grace the stage for Takeover, and they will come in and watch the bands who've been put on. And, you know, you never know as well. It might not be immediate, but in 12, 24 months, you never know. We might get a message to your management team and get yourself booked somewhere, or even playing, you know, somewhere else on that Download during the main festival.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even just being able to say that you've played Download, we've found a lot of bands of, you know, they say that's a big boost. You get more credibility, no matter where you're at in your music career. You know, once people know you're a Download band, you can get gigs from that. You know, we know lots of bands who have been like that. So there's something to look forward to.
Yeah, and you know, you can say that you supported Green Day, Sleep Token, and Korn.
Yeah,
that's great for your band's CV.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're quite right. You're quite right. It'll hopefully open up a lot of new doors that I feel we will grab by the scruff of the neck when and if they come our way. Absolutely. But like from a vocalist standpoint, going to Download for the last 10, 15 years, seeing the amount of vocalists that come out and they scream Donington or Download, I can't wait to get out there and just be one of those guys that's able to do it.
It's going to feel good.
It's going to feel great.
Yeah.
Well, as the second band on over the entire weekend, it's going to be incredible to be able to say that you've done it. We can't wait to meet you there and see the show. Thank you. Congratulations again. Great to talk to you.
Thank you.
And we will see you on the day.
Thank you very much,
guys. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Neil. See you there, man.